Hey everybody, happy Friday. Texas Redleg here. Just wanted to throw a video out about a certain topic today. And the topic I wanted to discuss is a couple different items. One is Walmart clearance items and liquor store run. So I don't know how many of you shop at Walmart. I mean, I typically go in there probably once a week on average, maybe twice a week if something there I think about that I need. But I usually start in this little clearance aisle they have. I'm sure all the Walmarts are the same. But anyway, if you go down that clearance aisle, it's usually over like by the pharmacy or depending on how your Walmart's laid out. Typically, they're near the pharmacy towards the front of the store near the home good section, is what I found around here. But anyway, I go down that aisle from time to time, almost every time now, because I just find so much cool stuff that's cheap. But one of the items that I can't believe is on sale right now on clearance is actually hand sanitizer. I mean, these little 8-ounce bottles, I mean, there's not much to them, but they probably had a couple hundred of them down there. 50 cents a piece. So, I grabbed 15, 20 of them and threw them in the cart. I mean, they're just sitting there. But anyway, I figure it's something good to have around all the time. I mean, I got plenty anyway, but it's too cheap to pass up almost. Yeah, you can give it away as stocking stuffers. The other stuff that I find there are, that I was surprised to find was like fishing lures and fishing gear like line and certain fishing parts like a rod repair kit, an eyelet kit for your rod and little handles for your reels. I mean, it's just pretty odd what you'll find in that aisle. And another thing I found recently is some iPhone charge cords, the little braided ones. I mean, they're normally like $12 and they were there for like $3.50. So I bought like 4 or 5 of them and just store them. But anyway, I encourage you to check out that clearance section at Walmart. They've got all kinds of stuff. They got toys, they got clothing, they have kitchen supplies, kitchen tools. I mean, you name it. They've got probably something for everybody there. But anyway, it's usually 1 or 2 aisles, and it's marked with a big yellow sign that says clearance on it. Anyway, I encourage you guys to go check that out. So that's the first part, and then the second part of the video I wanted to touch on was liquor store runs. It's getting ready to be the holidays and and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So all those celebrations are going to drive people to the liquor stores. I suggest you go ahead and get out now while you can, before it's a mess, and stock up on your party supplies there if that's something you partake in. But the earlier you go, the less crowds you have to deal with. And there's quite a bit of selection right now, at least in my experience that I saw today. But I was able to get quite a bit of stuff and actually found some stuff on sale as well. So it's actually a pretty good day to get out and do that kind of stuff. But anyway, no matter what it is, people, try to get out there and top off your supplies, fill those holes in your preps, get what you need, get right, so they say. There's still time to get what you need. You can get some decent things at decent prices now. The food and water is huge, meds are huge. I would encourage you to try to pick up maybe some more masks too, like some disposable masks if you can find them. Walmarts around here in my area are stocked full of everything right now. There wasn't much anything that was low on the shelves, honestly. Food was abundant. It may differ from Walmart to Walmart in a certain area, but the ones that I frequent, they're not really low on anything. Now, they're getting out of the gun business. The Walmarts in my specific area, there's 3 or 4 that were selling guns a month ago, and they're not going to sell guns anymore. So, and that probably might go for ammunition as well. So I would be aware of that. If you go to a Walmart that sells guns, ask the sporting goods people if they're going to be getting out of the gun business, because a lot of them are, because they can't meet the criteria to or the quotas that Walmart places on them to keep their firearms licenses up. So, you might be able to find yourself a cheap shotgun. I know a couple months ago, my local Walmart, they were getting guns in same day and discounting them immediately because they want them out. They want to sell them and get them out. And so, I was able to actually find a youth model 20 gauge shotgun for my grandson that he's too young for it right now, but youth models sometimes are hard to find. It's not always easy to locate that stuff. And so I figured I'd just go ahead and get it and just hold on to it for him, and he'll always, he'll have one later when he's ready. So, where there's a will, there's a way, people. You just got to get out there and make it happen. Don't slack up. Don't be complacent. I know some people are having some money troubles right now, and I get it. I'm not rich, but I'm frugal, and I spend my money on certain things that I need, and I try to find it on sale. So there's ways around, the fact of just spending money all the time. You can trade some stuff, you can sell some things you don't need, get some cash, and go buy a shotgun or a rifle or some bullets or something if you need to. So you just got to be a little crafty and use your brain and be creative. So where there's a will, there's a way. And there's a lot of people that need some stuff that you might have. So sometimes happy trades are good as well. So anyway, I don't want to keep you guys. I know you're getting ready for the weekend. Hope everybody stays safe. Continue to prep. Continue to communicate. I love to have your comments and all that. So appreciate you sharing, and subscribing. Keep prepping. Stack it deep. Long live the Republic.